Hey guys, I'm back at Lowe's checking out the latest deals they have going on for this week. I'm here in the lawn and garden section, and they have a deal on the Greenworks 2100 Max PSI 1.2 gallon electric power washer. They have this saving 70 bucks, so it's only 179, and you do have until October 1st for this deal. And be sure to check out your store, the back clearance aisle that they have set up. Never know what they'll have. So, for example, they have this Kobalt 73-piece household tool set. Has quarter-inch drive sockets, hammer, scissors, miscellaneous tools that are great for a household or apartment. They have this on clearance for only 40 bucks. It was 80. And they have this little giant Mighty Light 6-foot step ladder. The thing that's nice about this is that it has a flat platform right here that you can stand on, and you have a max reach of 10 foot 2 inches, and it's rated for 300 pounds. They have a deal on this one right now at only 119. It's saving 23 bucks. That's good until October 1st. These are nice ladders. I have the 4-foot version of this that I actually got on clearance like last year for 40 bucks. It was an amazing deal. But the 6-foot one would be nice and lightweight, portable, easy to move around, and it's nice to have that platform to stand on. It's less ladder fatigue than standing on it. That's actually a pretty good deal. Only 120 bucks for that. And they have deal pricing on the DeWalt 7¼ inch 24 tooth framing and demolition saw blade for circular saws. The deal price is only 12 bucks. It was 14. But they're out of the one that they have for the 6½ inch blade. But that deal price is $14 and it was 17. What doesn't make sense to me is why is this one more expensive than the 7¼ inch one? I have no idea, but that's a pretty decent blade for only 12 bucks. And they have different DeWalt deals that they have going on here. For example, they have the 8-piece oscillating multi-tool kit. So it includes a 2 amp-hour battery charger and some sanding discs, as well as a couple oscillating tools or blades. So they do have this as a deal price at $179. It was $249. It's a pretty decent one. This is the oscillating tool that I have myself, and I love it. It's great. I like that it has a variable speed trigger to it. It's been very reliable. They do have a deal price on the 1/4 inch impact driver, the DeWalt 20-volt brushless one, XR. The deal price $179. It was $219. And they have a deal price on the cordless dry hand vac for only $129. It was $169. Then they have the 20-volt sander with the dust management bag on it. It is brushless, and it is only $129. It was $179. This is the quarter sheet sander. And they have a deal on the DeWalt 20-volt 3-tool combo kit. It includes a 6½ inch circular saw, the impact driver, as well as a drill driver. They are all brushless tools. Comes with 2 5 amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. That deal price is saving 30 bucks, so it's only $419. They say that's good until October 1st. And just so you know, I will have most of these deals I can find online. I'll have links down below. You can use them, and it does help support the channel. I do appreciate that support. Here's another deal on a 2-tool combo kit. It is the hammer drill, as well as an impact driver, 2 5 amp-hour batteries, and a charger for only $279. It was $319. And if you're gaining any value from this video, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tool deal videos like this. And they have a deal on the Metabo HPT 2½ inch angled finish nailer. It weighs just 4.2 pounds. It shoots from 1¼ inch to 2½ inch nail size. The deal price is $119, and it was $189. And they also have a deal on the 2½ inch 18-volt cordless straight finish nailer by Metabo HPT. It was $389. It's now $329, and that shoots from 1 inch to 2½ inch nail size, and also has a lifetime limited warranty. Here's another good deal from Metabo HPT. It's the 18-volt compact cordless brad nailer. It does shoot from 5/8 inch to 2 inch nail size, and it does come with a 2 amp-hour battery and charger. The deal price is only 209 bucks, and it was 309, so saving 100 bucks on that. Pretty good deal. And they have a deal on the Craftsman 20-volt 21-degree framing nailer. It is tool only. That's priced at only $299, and it was $389. It does shoot from 2 inch to 3¼ inch nail size. So they're still doing the DeWalt deal where you buy one of these select tools and you get a free 5 amp-hour battery. It's a $169 value. And to give you an example, I ended up having to buy a new DeWalt circular saw this last week. So I went with the 7¼ inch one, this one right here. It does have the electric brake to it as well. And that price of that saw was like $279. So I got the free battery. And I ended up doing the hack on it. I returned the battery, so I ended up only paying $179 for the saw, which is a great deal. I know people blast me in the comments for mentioning doing a tool hack, but it was certainly worth it because I didn't need any more new batteries. But certainly worth a great deal for doing that return. And then this deal is good until October 22nd, so you do have some time on it. It's worth mentioning the hack if you needed to do it, but I know it varies by store because I've heard from others that they were required to return both items in order to do a return. So I think it does depend on the store for some reason, but they should have the same policy in all the stores because it's the same company. It just doesn't make sense. And they're still doing a similar deal for the Kobalt tools. When you buy one of these select tools to choose from, then you get the starter kit for free, which is a $69 value, and that includes a 2 amp hour battery and charger. That's also good until October 15th for that deal, in case you are in the Kobalt system. And they even did a further discount on the Bosch 18-volt 8 amp hour compact battery. The clearance price is now $65. It was $169. I think a couple weeks ago it was around $79 if I'm not mistaken, so it's a pretty good deal at $65. Another clearance deal from Bosch they are doing is on the hammer drill, bare tool only. They had that price at only $99 and it was $169. And they're still doing those Bosch deals where you buy a select starter kit, whether it's the two 4 amp hour batteries and charger for $219. Then you have your options of these select tools for free. So it's a good deal to get into the Bosch platform if you're looking to do so. They have two other options as well, in which this one they're running until October 15th for that deal. And then the two other options they're running until the 22nd of October. And it's where you buy for $229 is a 8 amp hour starter kit, or for $279 you get two 8 amp hour batteries, and then also a free tool from one of these selections right here. So pretty decent savings there to get the free tools with these starter kits. And they're still running the deals on the Kobalt 24-volt brushless cordless drill kit for $99. It was $149. And they have the same deal going on for the 1/4 inch impact driver kit as well for $99. It was $149. Based on the deal tag of saving $50, you do have until October 1st for that deal. And they do have a deal on the Kobalt 2 tool combo kit, so it includes both the drill and impact driver for only $149. That's saving $80. That's good until October 1st for that deal. And they have a deal on the DeWalt 4 tool combo kit. It's the XR series. It includes a hammer drill, impact driver, flashlight, and the Sawzall. It does also include a 5 amp hour battery, as well as a power stack battery and charger. The deal price is only $449, saving $50. And they're still running a clearance deal on the DeWalt 12-volt bandsaw. Good for cutting up to 1 3/4 inch capacity. And the clearance price is only $116. It was $179. And they do have the deal pricing on the DeWalt 12-inch double bevel compound sliding miter saw. The deal price is at $549. It was $629. But if you're patient, they'll probably have a deal coming up in Q4 to hopefully have the saw combined with a free miter saw stand. So maybe be patient for a better deal to come out. And I think even during the holidays, they might even lower it even more than the $549, if not mistaken, as long as they repeat it from previous years. We'll see. And they have a new lower price on the Kreg Foreman. You have a lot of pocket holes to do. This would be a great system to use for that. They had that price at only $349. That's saving $50. We have a pretty good clearance deal on this 7¼ inch Kobalt compound miter saw. It has a cut capacity of 1.5 inches vertically. It weighs just 17.2 pounds. It is a single bevel. The clearance price is only $99 and it was $149. It's an excellent deal there. It is 10 amp rated, so you can do definitely small trim and 2x4s with this. And then obviously use a 7¼ inch circular saw blade with that. So pretty decent deal for $99. And they have this Klein Tools 22-piece long ball end hex key set. It has both SAE and metric. It's like a nice set right here. Yeah, that price is only 17 bucks, saving 3. Another option they have is the compact folding hex key set in both SAE and metric by Klein. They're 2.5 inches long, easy key access. Looks like a nice little set. Also, it's 17 bucks, saving $3 there. And they have this Kobalt 25-foot lock control tape measure. It says it does have an 80-foot drop rating, so tested onto packed soil that it can survive. That's amazing. So they have this on a clearance at only 15 bucks, and it was 24. And here's what it looks like on the top view of the tape measure. And in the bottom view, they have the fractions marked as well. They have a deal on this Kobalt 297-piece mechanics tool set. It includes both SAE and metric. And it has 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch sockets. It also has miscellaneous bits as well as hex keys. Yeah, that deal price at only 99 bucks. It was 149. Now you might want to check your store. They have Irwin vices here all on clearance. So some of them they actually have marked at 50% off. To give you an example, they had the 6-inch heavy duty one for 65 bucks. It was 130, but they're out of stock this one. But they only have $10 off of the 4-inch adjustable vise. But just to give you ideas of the different pricing on the different vices. So maybe check your store, see what they got going on there. They have a pretty good deal on this Kobalt 4-drawer tool cart. It has nice caster wheels on it, obviously 4 drawers, and then a top compartment to be able to organize tools on the sides. And it has hydraulic lifts for the top lid. The deal price is only $219, and it was $269. They do have them in available colors of black, green, red, gray, and white. And they do come with drawer liners as well. It is not soft close, but I can tell the ball bearings roll pretty nice and smooth. That's a pretty decent cart for only $219. It also has a large bottom tray to also be able to store tools, and then it's 5-inch caster wheels. It does have rust-resistant powder-coated finish. Includes non-slip drawer liners. And it's 12,600 cubic inches of storage. And they do have the Klein Tools mod box. It is the full width, deep toolbox. So it has different organizers there for different storage for different items there. On sale for only 65 bucks. It was 90. Another deal they have on the Klein Tools mod box is the cooler. That is priced only 50 bucks, and it was 79. And another deal is on the mod box hybrid box. That's priced at 50 bucks, and it was 70. And they have a deal on the Klein Tools mod box rolling toolbox with 10-inch solid rubber wheels. This price is only $120. That's saving 30 bucks there. Then they also have the Klein Tools mod box suitcase toolbox. It has 75-pound carrying capacity. That deal price is only 45 bucks, and it was 80. And they also have the mod box, that's the medium deep toolbox for only 65 bucks, and it was 90. All right, that's going to conclude this week's tool deal video at Lowe's. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Thanks.